and it did. And 3 schools replied. 3. I remember them well. 1, Cambridge University. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Oxford University. Woohoo! 3rd was Glasgow. They didn't reply. I'll tell you the story in a moment. I went to Cambridge, and they went Girton College, actually. Girton is they have colleges within Cambridge and Oxford. This is how tradition is in their schooling system. Girton said, ooh, we like you. Again, you have a good skill of communication, but we don't have a place for you to start now. You have to wait a year. And I thought, no, I can start now. I don't want to go home to Kenya. Don't break it. I go to Oxford, and at the infirmary, I was interviewed. They were all these very fancy people in the outside, you go in and there are all these professors asking you very hard questions. I go in and I blew it. I really did. I'm not
unnerved.
No, I wasn't. I think I unnerved them. I'm very different. Okay. And so all of these professors, and I come out of, and I think I blew it. And I'm not from the British system. And I think I was not very
British.
I was not British. Yeah. Okay. I was Indian from Kenya, And anyway, they didn't accept me. So I looked down my list and I said, Glasgow hasn't replied. And wouldn't you know it, I was in London and I called Glasgow University, and this is it, Zane. This is, I think, where an angel helped me. Somebody answered the phone. That's the first miracle. Just before Christmas, all those years ago in 1990s, somebody answered the phone and she went, you're Miss Manek. Oh, wouldn't you know it? We have your application here. We didn't quite know what to do with you. Oh, you're in London, are you? Oh, can you come up? I said, what do you mean come up? Yes, we'd like to see you. Can you come up? Professor Campbell is here. Before he goes off, I'm using my best British accent here. Because she was British. Miss Spurway. I'll never forget her. And she said, can you come up? I said, what do you mean come up? Well, it's near Christmas. Professor Campbell is here. He would like to see you. We are intrigued with your application. I said, how do I get there? She says, well, by train. I did. I went up by train to the quadrangle, the campus in Glasgow University. And wouldn't you know, it was gray, dark. And I thought, what the heck am I doing here? I climbed up the steps to this little office, and Professor Campbell was there with his glasses like this. Oh, are you Miss Manek? I said, yes, I am, sir. Miss Burways was taking notes. Now, Professor Campbell has a very thick Glaswegian accent. He's asking me beautiful questions. Very kind man. He had this shining blue eyes. I'll never forgetting, there was a fireplace going. And he says, well, why do you want to go to medicine? He was saying things like that, and I said, well, I love medicine because it connects you to humankind. It connects you in a very deep level with science and the human being. Well, he said, look, most of our graduates are going to general practice. Now, I wasn't understanding him, and I said, Professor, could you speak slowly? I can't understand you. I can't understand you. Literally, I couldn't understand him. And I thought at that moment I'd blown that interview too. And what can I say? Well, Miss Burway was trying to help me along the way and just taking notes. And when I left, he was very kind. I have to say, Professor Campbell, God bless him, was kind. He really tried to help me along to say, I think you're really cut out for medicine. I think we will think about it. We have 2 spaces for people to do. They call them mature student. I was a mature student because I had a degree. I was finishing up at Case Western Reserve. Mm-hmm. And I went back to Cleveland, Ohio thinking, oh, very glum. But guess what? A week later, I get a phone call from Glasgow University.